In the Living Image software, the control panel is where you go to choose your acquisition parameters and capture the image. But before you can begin imaging, the system must be initialized. Click the Initialize button. The system will perform a series of quality control checks and begin cooling the camera to its target temperature of -90 degrees Celsius. The status bar at the bottom of the control panel will change from red to green when the system is ready to utilize. On the left-hand side of the control panel, you can choose if you are doing bioluminescence or fluorescence imaging. Always select Overlay, so you can see your optical signal on top of the black and white photograph for anatomical reference. There are 5 parameters the user can change during an experiment: field of view, exposure time, f-stop, binning, and filters. The field of view is the size of the imaging field. A is the smallest and C or D will be the largest. The field of view options are slightly different between the different IVIS instrument models. Exposure time is the length of the image acquisition, or the amount of time that the shutter remains open to collect light. The recommended settings for exposure time are a minimum of 0.5 seconds and maximum of 5 minutes. The f-stop refers to the aperture. For bioluminescence imaging, the default f-stop is typically 1, which means the aperture is completely open to collect all signal. This is the most sensitive of the f-stop settings. If the signal intensity is too high, you can always decrease the aperture size by increasing the f number to 2, 4, or 8. Binning is the last of the sensitivity settings. Binning is grouping pixels together to enhance sensitivity. A binning of 8 means that an 8x8 grid of pixels is combined to create one large superpixel. The counts for that superpixel will equal the sum of the 64 individual pixels. Higher binnings increase sensitivity and decrease resolution. To simplify selection of sensitivity settings, the software has an auto settings option. To choose this option, go to the exposure window and click the down caret until it says Auto. This setting will choose the exposure time, binning, and f-stop for you. The settings will be optimized for the brightest signal detected in the imaging field. See the auto settings video for more information. Filters are used to select for a specific range of wavelengths. For bioluminescence imaging, the excitation light source is blocked, and an open emission filter is used to collect all available wavelengths of light. For fluorescence imaging, we use bandpass filters that only allow a narrow range of wavelengths to pass through. If you wish to manually set up a sequence of images to be taken serially, or to perform a kinetic analysis, you can click the Sequence Setup button. The control panel will expand and create a list of images to be taken on the right-hand side. Please see the Sequence Setup video for more information. When you are ready to capture your image or images, click the Quire. If you are doing simple 2D bioluminescence imaging, the image acquisition can easily be set up manually in the control panel. If you are doing fluorescence imaging, spectral unmixing, or tomography, we recommend setting up the experiment using the Imaging Wizard. See the Imaging Wizard video for more information.